Welcome to the Red Delicious Boys
Hello,
podcast.
everybody. Welcome to the White Red Delicious Boy podcast.
Go get your cup.
Oh,
Piece of
I
trash.
forgot my notes. Crap.
Oh my god.
I can go.
Welcome to the Red Delicious Boys, hosted by NerdThat.com, where I'm here, Simon, with your co-hosts John and Andrew.
Hey guys, I'm Cuphead.
We had a 2-week break because we couldn't schedule things. We were busy
couldn't?
boys.
I forget what was happening.
I was out of town last Sunday, and then Sunday before.
Oh, I was at the Horizon.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah,
last
that was
Sunday?
Yeah, that was last week.
No, it wasn't Sunday though.
Yeah, it was for part of the day at least.
No, because Lenny was Friday night, and you were there Saturday. Right?
And Sunday.
Oh.
It ended on Sunday because
No.
it's a 24-hour. The thing started at noon on Saturday, and theoretically it would have ended at noon on Sunday.
That day I was out. That was the deal. But you couldn't. No. So you guys thought you couldn't do it, and then you came back to me too late. So then.
Yeah, well, I was in like a vegetable state for that entire day.
Alright, time for the news.
No, give me that.
Alright.
I like to
Doing
read
the
the
Catwoman
news.
things.
The what?
You know what we're talking about.
We're gonna what? Hold
Okay.
on, we're gonna what?
Breaking DC news. Wentworth Miller has announced that he is that these last couple episodes on the Flash and Legends of Tomorrow will be his last as Captain Cold.
Why
Wait,
again do
Did I
that?
say Wentworth Miller or Leonard Stark?
Wentworth Miller.
You said Wentworth, yeah.
Stop putting your mouth on my Mr. Game & Watch. Stop! No! Knock it off.
Mouth their game and watch.
No! Also, did
Death
you
to all
know
gods.
that Wario took over the Game & Watch series for a while?
I bet you did because you just watched Did You Know
No,
Gaming.
I knew
Feature.
I knew that already.
Isn't that like WarioWare?
Kind of.
It's basically WarioWare.
Can you get that, please? And wipe it off?
I can, indeed.
Okay.
So why God do that to Wentworth Miller though? Like he's like Captain Cold, like the most iconic Flash villain.
Well, I
Why
mean,
you
like,
gotta-
did he...
I'm pretty sure he's. It sounds like he's doing it on his own. Like,
What?
It sounds like he's done with it. So
They're gonna recast Captain Cold.
no, I mean maybe they'll kill him off permanently.
That would make sense, since he's already just dead.
Yeah. That makes me sad, boy, though. I mean, I feel like use his sister. Actually, you can't use her now because she's a regular on Gotham now, as Poison Ivy. Can you please get that?
I can.
It's really bothering me. Will you do it?
Why is it bothering you? It's
Because it is on the floor.
It's a little circle
Can you?
on the ground.
So I mean, I'm a big fan of Wentworth Miller and Captain Cold in general. Oh, you're wet. So I'm like very bummed out about this, but also if it's what's best for him, then go you, Wentworth Miller. He's actually rated in a couple of movies, so it's like
He was in the Resident Evil movies.
he's Prison Break. He likes that the most, I think. But you know what? He's
Probably.
happy. It seems like Dominic Purcell's more into the CW universe than he is in general. So I mean, you're Chewbacca. You're not a Amiibo.
Tupac.
I mean, we have the California Raisin gang.
But they're special.
Also, we have this gun.
That's my gun.
also, we have a loaded gun on the table and the California raisins.
That's my emergency gun. No, not the raisins.
But I'm gonna reference California raisins. Like I'm the only one in this class that's gonna get that joke. So I'm like,
What?
I was thinking a California raisins joke in like a class. I'm like, literally,
What was the joke?
I don't remember.
Did you just say California raisins out loud?
I don't remember what it was. I'm like, no one thinks like maybe the teacher and me. Okay, Michelle, I don't have my pencil.
You're allowed to say Miss Shelmay.
No, Michelle Pfeiffer has said that she was going to do a Catwoman movie.
I thought we knew that already. I thought that was like a big thing.
That's Batgirl.
What?
No, like I'm pretty sure they confirmed this a while ago that there were plans to do a Catwoman movie with Michelle Pfeiffer.
Okay, well, she just talked about it and it came out. So, you know what? We missed 2 weeks of news. But this is old news. I don't know, Simon. But,
Probably like at least a year ago. Maybe more.
I don't know. I mean, Catwoman's probably one of my favorite parts of Batman Returns.
Yeah.
So, that's pretty cool. She looks great as Janet Van Dyne. I would like to see that. Over the Halle Berry one, at least.
Yeah. I mean,
Like, I like Halle Berry. That movie's bad.
Yeah.
It's like the room. I got like 30 minutes, and I'm like, oh, I can't watch this.
why'd you try and watch it?
Mario!
I can't do it.
Spike. Read the spike.
I want a new Pikmin Switch game. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use your GameStop gift card to get $25 off my Switch.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I gotta be home by 6. Just.
Okay, yeah, we're leaving before that because my dad and I sing Thor.
Oh. You just saw it, you scoundrel.
I'm seeing again on Monday and Tuesday with Hannah, so you know what, Simon, fight me.
You're seeing it with Hannah twice. You said Monday
No,
and Tuesday.
No, you see, there's
Monday or
two,
Tuesday.
You see, there's two versions of Hannah.
Earth 1 and Earth 2.
Yeah.
Okay, CW shows. Let's time for John and I's weekly roundup of all things CW.
Have they introduced the Nazis yet?
No, that's their
No.
that's
When are they gonna?
That's crossover.
That's like 4 episodes away.
Yeah.
Are we 3 weeks in or 4 weeks in? We're 4 weeks in.
Yeah.
So about a month. Then we get the Nazis. Supergirl I didn't watch. Arrow I watched half of it, but I'll let John speak on Supergirl.
I forget.
I
don't think I watched Supergirl. I can't remember.
I very loosely follow what's going on in the CW universe based on these reviews that Jay posts on his Instagram. He doesn't like Legends. He likes Gotham.
Gotham is good, but
but
Legends is way better.
He thinks Legends is the worst CW show.
Why?
He thinks it because it's like not. It tries to be funny or something, but it not.
It is funny. This episode was hilarious. Am I not wrong, John?
Oh yeah.
He says it like tries too hard to be weird or something. I can pull up the thing.
You know what? I don't even care. It's not important. But this episode, okay, I don't care about Arrow. You know, I mean Arrow's good. I watched like 35 minutes of it, and then I got bored and almost fell asleep.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's sort of picked up over the end. I don't like what they're doing with the Diggle being the Arrow.
Yeah, he seems like he's underused almost. He's barely even in the episode, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really care about the Felicity hacker plotline. But we got Michael Everson, who's the guy from Lost, too, so he's cool.
Loss.
What?
It's loss.
Oh.
It's just like a bunch of silence.
So for Flash, we got Elongated Man. I really like him.
Oh yeah.
Is he long?
He's pretty much Plastic Man, but
Yeah.
I mean, because in the comic books, Elongated Man, he's the family man.
He's a detective.
I'm predicting either one of two things. One, he'll go on an arc where he like becomes sort of like more of the Elongated Man
Him and
character.
Sue Dibney, though his wife that got raped and murdered.
Or
Nice.
B,
By Plastic Man.
No.
or B, he's going to be
Or
the
B.
new Kate, the new Caitlyn love interest of the season.
I don't want that.
I know, I don't want it either, but it's probably gonna happen.
I thought you meant he was going to replace Caitlyn as the love interest for the season.
So yeah, he was cool. I mean, he was very like Elongated Man's kind of funny, but he's more intelligent. And less of a quick talker. Where that's Plastic Man. Plastic Man's like he's very sleazy and slick. He's a fast talker. He's funny. He pretty much kept the intelligent aspect, but just brought all the Plastic Man traits over to himself.
Plastic Man would probably be considered like Plastic Man's the type of dude to be considered too dirty to be in a nightclub. Like even they have standards that he doesn't meet.
Well, no, it's not necessarily true. In certain versions, he has a family, and he has a Plas Junior. And a dog.
Does he pay Woozy to look after them?
Woozy's my favorite DC character. I don't know why he's not used anymore. He's just like this fat middle-aged man that wants to become a superhero. Is verbally abused by a stretchy guy. Like that's so 50s.
If they ever do an on-screen Plastic Man adaptation, they have to do Woozy. Like the same way that they did Weasel for Deadpool.
That's true. Yeah. I think that Patton Oswalt would be a great Woozy. Yeah.
So, I have one question. In season 1, they referenced Ralph Dibny saying that he died in the particle accelerator.
They thought that Ronnie Raymond died too.
Yeah, but like still, he would have gotten his powers from the particle accelerator. However, in the show, he doesn't.
Bad continuity. Leonard Snart's been brought back so many times. So yes, I like it, but also I would prefer Plastic Man. I mean, also I don't know.
There must have been like some sort of reason why they didn't use Plastic Man though.
I don't think I would. If I were a superhero, I don't think I would want Plastic Man as part of my team. If we're talking about like the whole fully sleazy version.
But he's much more known and much more. I would say Flash is trying to go more lighthearted. I feel like you could even use him so much better. So I feel like they have planned for him then. In some capacity, he's really big in the comic books right now. He's part of like Mr. Terrific's team. He's like a part of like the DC like metal crossover. What?
That
What?
is a funny thought of Plastic Man going toe to toe against like the evil Batman.
Well, he's on Mr. Terrific's team with Metamorpho and then this girl I can't remember what her name is, but
Aren't they all being like?
I'm pretty sure in the Justice League action show.
he's the main character. Yeah, he's voiced
Yeah,
by the
and-
guy who voiced
and
Gazpacho.
I think he took down Brainiac. And it,
In Justice League Action.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, they're making. Did you see that short they released? And it was Mark Hamill as every character in the short.
I did not.
It was Mark Hamill, as the Joker, as the Trickster, and Swamp Thing. And it's like, what?
I'm sorry, I just remembered that I just realized this week that Mark Hamill was in an episode of Gravity Falls.
Oh yeah, he's the
The
Changing
shapeshifter.
Beast, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But like, it's Trickster and Joker, and it's Swamp Thing's like more heroic Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill's Mark Hamill. Joker's Joker voice, and Trickster's like Bronx Joker. It's kind of weird because the Trickster voice is really similar to the Joker voice. They did to like make it sound a little different, but like. You're a famous actor, Mark Hamill. All this dude would pay top billing to get you back. The hostage, like him, Swamp Thing fight them at the end. It's really strange.
So it's basically Kingsman.
Kind of, yeah. Okay. Actually, no. I'll say that for later. But I forgot. It was for CW shows. I liked this episode. It was called Phone Home. It's young Ray,
Oh.
who's a complete nerd. Who find a baby dominator, and then the mother wants it, and it's like E.T. with a baby dominator. It's a pretty good episode. I laughed out loud many times.
When young Ray was shoplifting and Mick was just eyeing him up.
Yeah, he was like, haircut. He's like, you have some balls in you or something like that. And he's like, and young Ray's like stealing candy bar, and he looks over at Mick. Mick's just staring at him and smiling. Or then Nate was like, how come you tell me your mom's hot? And he's like, why would I tell you that?
Dude, that's his mom!
But it was a good episode. I like the effects for the Dominators. They're very well done. It's probably some of the best CGI in the show.
Yeah.
They're doing a plot. Oh, and they're gonna separate Firestorm. So, I guess they're not gonna run
Two firestorms, except one of them's white.
Well, because we talked about this already, but Half Ledger Garber's leaving, so it's the Jax now.
Oh, what a sad thing. So
But I feel like he's gonna come back though, because it's just a Broadway show, so he'll do that for a couple of months. But I feel like he likes doing the show clearly, so he can probably come back. Maybe
People are saying that he might die in the crossover, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay.
Okay, I guess that's happening now.
So other CW news, DC news. A man was cast as Brainiac, and someone was cast as Superman's great grandmother.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that on
Krypton.
Krypton.
I saw that, but I wasn't
I
interested.
kind of want to see that. I mean, you got Doomsday, Brainiac. I'm gonna watch it for
It's
Adam.
connected to the DCEU. We have DCEU Brainy.
Really?
Doomsday, yeah.
Huh.
It's a, prequel.
Oh, remember what happened last time? They prematurely introduced Doomsday.
I'm gonna watch it for Adam Strange. I love Adam Strange.
I love Adam Strange. So he's the space pirate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was perfectly good. He was really great on Batman: The Brave and the Bold. That fits him so well. So that's something. Wally's gone from the Flash because I didn't even notice Wally wasn't in the episode.
Yeah.
Like he's so underused. I just didn't. I was like, something was a little off, I guess, but like,
There's something wrong here.
like he's gonna be back in season 4 though. I guess he's just gone for season 3.
This is season 4.
It is. Oh Jesus. Okay. Season 5. He's gonna be back. Or did it say he's gonna be back in season 4? I don't know. But he's.
Where is he?
I guess they're pulling a Fia where they just slowly write him out of the show, but he's like still kind of there. He's still a
Yeah.
series regular. I don't know. It's weird. Wiley's underused. He's a pretty cool character though.
Yeah. I see him like either going on Titans if that's connected. Though
Yeah.
I don't think it is because they just released news that they're casting Roy Harper.
They are.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Like he's not gonna be like a regular. But like he's still gonna be in the show. But either that or Legends, but I kinda wanna see Impulse on Legends.
Yeah. I would say Jay Garrick on Legends, to be honest, but yeah, it's whatever. Okay.
Either Impulse or Max Mercury.
What else we got? We got Batman the Brave and the Bold and Scooby-Doo crossover is happening. I will buy this on Blu-ray.
I'm gonna buy it on Blu-ray because Jeffrey Combs is in it, and he's one of my favorite actors.
Like he just like looked at me directly in the eyes, just like.
I'm very excited. It's gonna be the Scooby-Doo
Look
game.
like you had like a straight face.
So I'm excited. It's gonna have Batman.
Your hair is like a mess.
I know. I was wearing a hat.
Oh.
Plastic Man. No Green Arrow. It's a little weird.
No Blue Beetle.
Yeah,
Also weird.
I feel like
They were like two of the biggest ones, Green Arrow and Blue Beetle.
Yeah, but you got your other regulars, which is Martian Manhunter, which he was in a lot in the later seasons.
Yeah, I was gonna say he wasn't in too much at the
And
beginning.
then like the main regulars, which is Aquaman, Plastic Man, and Black Canary, and then Detective Chimp, which is a little weird
Why would
Yeah.
you have Black Canary but not Green Arrow?
because she's in the Batman in this series. Have you seen it before?
No, but then she was also. But then she at the end of Music Meister, she kind of like settled for Green Arrow. She was like, "Yeah, you'll
she
do
was
too."
like, yeah, you're okay, I guess.
She's like, "I tell her
Oh,
you."
John, if they release a box set of all this, I'm gonna show you all of it. I love the show so much. It's so good.
It's like they didn't try for musical numbers, but they still turned out great.
Yeah, and then well, then there's gonna be a bunch of villains too. It's gonna be like Riddler, Penguin, Joker. I forget who else. Who? Oh, and the Question's gonna be in it too.
As much as I love the Brave and the Bold art style, I hated how Joker looked. Like
I love his giant chin.
That's so weird.
You got me his action figure.
I know.
Oh, that's like my favorite.
Why was his chin so big?
I like the spike while you were talking about that.
His chin is literally like Ash and Kib just
It's
combined.
like his chin just takes up his whole face.
Stop
Why are you
shooting
shooting every?
in the
This
mic.
is literally me with the Jim Hanks doll.
The Jim Hanks doll.
Buy your own Jim Hanks doll. Okay, Deathstroke, Sydney's own movie. Written directed by Gareth Edwards. It did The Raid 1 and 2.
That's what they said about Deadshot.
No, that was in early development. This actually a director signed on.
Oh God.
I mean, one time I'm like, they're using Joe Manganiello, which I like, because I like Joe Manganiello. But
Like-
I don't care about Deathstroke at all.
Like, make up your
Just
mind if
think
you want
about
it.
this. He was originally going to be casted as Superman.
I
at
would
least-
have liked that better.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm also kind of liking Henry Cavill more, though. He's not as bland anymore. Like, I've seen him in his other roles. Like, you're actually a really likable guy, and they're just not giving you enough to do.
Didn't he once date a 19-year-old?
Yeah, but I mean...
I mean, she was technically an adult, so I guess it's okay.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Cough, cough, Kevin Spacey.
Let's talk about Kevin Spacey.
Do what you want to address it, or save it for the end?
I'm not afraid to address it.
Let's save it for the end. Oh, I just wrote in Mad Max in case I wanted to rant or anything. So let's do a rant on Kevin Spacey at the end.
Yeah, what a molester, dude.
Oh, he didn't molest any... Or he just sexually harassed a bunch of people and showed them pornography. So, underage people, too. So, you know what? Okay, we'll see that for later.
He got bored on the set of a Superman.
Shazam!
It's funny
Because it worked. Yeah, he's like, hey, Billy Batson, Shazam! He's getting shot by a lightning bolt. Okay.
Kevin Spacey is the wizard, and the only way he can get Shazam's powers is by making them look at porn.
Alright, Zachary Levi is cast as Shazam, who's literally in one scene of Thor Ragnarok. And then,
They're mad because he died.
whatever. He's the Robin Hood one.
He was the good one.
Yeah. And then, like,
Actually, he's the recasted good one.
yeah.
He's the
I think-
best warrior out of all of them.
Isn't
Because
Korag...
it was a cast.
Wait, isn't the Asian one like Korag, right?
Hogun.
Hogun, that's what I thought. And then...
You just took Korg and you added an A to it.
Yeah, I did.
And let's not forget Sif, who's definitely in the movie.
Let's not forget Sif. If she were in that movie, she would have definitely
Okay.
died on Asgard.
No, I thought...
Because she wouldn't have. She wouldn't have evacuated
No,
like some
Agents of
punk.
S.H.I.E.L.D. needs her.
She wouldn't have
She's
evacuated like
been
some
in
punk.
2 episodes on. He's been in years, too.
You really do be like that sometimes.
I'll do it.
Don't shoot in the
Shoot
mic.
it. Shoot in the mic.
Stop. Okay. Okay, so, Mark Strong's the cast as the villain. I forget his name.
Dr. Savania.
Dr. Savania. And, I wrote her name down.
The girl.
Hey, at least
Grace Fullerton, I think, who was the bully from Annabelle Creation, who was the oldest mean girl.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna be in it too. So
Probably as Mary Betson.
yeah, or isn't that his sister that turns into Shazam too, right?
Yeah.
The Shazam family is kind of weird to me. They're like the less likable Bat family.
You also can't forget, Talkie Tawny, the large anthropomorphic talking tiger that's part of the Shazam family.
Isn't there like
do
an
him.
old person that got written out?
Oh yeah, there was an old Shazam who got written out. I hope he appears in that.
Did he become a middle-aged man when he, or was he like a?
He was an elderly man. We're talking like
No, but when he yelled Shazam, did he like or was
he
that
just
racist?
he was just old, but he had superpowers.
Okay.
Like when he yelled Shazam, he just nothing changed.
So
He
I
just
know
got
of
the
him,
suit.
but I know nothing about him.
Like if Billy Batson becomes an adult, if Billy Batson grows in age when he becomes Shazam, if that old guy yelled Shazam, he would have just died.
Or it could have been like Benjamin Button. He's like he yells Shazam, comes like a 15-year-old boy. He wears Kevin Spacey in. All right.
About the casting, I'm kind of upset that it isn't John Cena, but also kind of.
I don't want to see John Cena fight The Rock. I feel like that'd be too self-referential.
Yeah. Also, they do some WWE thing too. I'm like, I don't want to see that.
But Cena, your fans will not give you 50 likes.
You do not. You underestimate the power of my fans, Rock. They'll give me 100 likes.
Sean Long's little brother is a really big Josh Cena fan. His name's like Josh Cena on Instagram.
Why do you know this? Why do you stalk this man? And like now it's just moved on to stalking his family.
No, I don't stalk his family. I've looked at his Instagram like once.
You should look up his ex-wife.
They never got married. She left him before that. What if Sean Long's our only listener? We start like name dropping him. He's exciting. Like turns out we're like trashing on Sean Long. All right.
He's still waiting for the spiders to come.
Okay. So anything else about Shazam? I mean, I like it. I like Zachary Levi.
Yeah.
He's
I think-
Tangle Boy, right?
Is he?
I'm pretty sure he's Tangle Boy. Here.
He's Fandral. We've been over that.
Tangle Boy.
You mean Finn?
Yes, I'm
Finn the human.
Zachary.
Rapunzel the hare and Finn the human. Oh no, it's Flynn. It's Flynn Rider.
Oh right.
also to be an Alan and the Chipmunks. Nice. Okay.
Did you know gaming? He's watching Did You Know Gaming? Everyone, get a picture of that.
I like Wario.
It's like how they found Resident Evil on Bin Laden's
Yeah, they found Resident Evil on Bin
yeah.
Laden's computer.
And they found Charlie Bit My Finger, and they found
They found Final Fantasy VII.
So and they found a lot of anime too. So he was a weeb gamer.
No, they found like bootleg hentai games.
Yeah. No. It was only screenshots of them. That's the weird part. So it's not the sin if you don't play it.
I think
like
that-
Dracula there. It's not a sin if you don't play the game. Death to America.
Hotel Transylvania 3 looks great.
Okay.
I hope. I really wish they would have done Captain Nazi as the villain in the Shazam movie, but beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
Yeah, and Dwayne Johnson he's a little darker. So he's like
They should have
I know,
cast. They should have cast John Cena as Captain Nazi.
he's being daddy's him too.
Really?
With actual Nazi Mel Gibson.
Mel Gibson's not an actual Nazi.
Yeah,
You-
he sees as racist and
you're-
sexist.
You're in that mindset of everyone I don't like is a Nazi.
Sean Long.
No, he knows what he did.
Catherine's a Nazi.
No, she's not.
She's
No.
she blurs the line.
Borderline. Stop throwing my Justice League cup.
Okay,
Right, ain't
so
over yet.
other news. I don't know.
Oh, man.
I don't know if we talked about this last time, Simon. I don't know when this came out, but Ben Mendelsohn is in talks to play the villain of Captain Marvel as a Skrull.
Yeah, he's the guy from. He
Rogue One.
deploys the garrison.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, dude, he sure does.
He's a real good actor. I think he had a lot. I'm excited. I'm really excited for Captain Marvel. I think that's gonna be really good.
Yeah.
Venom.
Venom's still going. They haven't given up on Venom.
Do I think it'll be better than Ant-Man and the Wasp? No.
I am honestly pretty great. Also, I forgot to write this in. Crap. What do I know? Lawrence Fishburne, besides being Bill Foster at Ant-Man and the Wasp, is working on a secret project for Marvel. So that's
Ooh,
pretty
you
cool.
know Marvel loves the word secret. Secret Wars, Secret Invasion, Secret Wars again, Secret Wars a third time.
Secret project.
The original Secret War is actually really good.
I know, I
That's
love
the
it.
point. Alright, and the Spider-Man arc on it's actually pretty good.
That
Didn't
yeah,
have
'cause
Hawkeye, but still.
he gets the black Spider-Man suit, and then they're like, "You're an alien," and he's like, "Oh, I guess so."
Venom, 2 weeks in production.
They're still doing it. They haven't stopped yet.
I'm very curious to see how it turns out.
It's just, I was in this mindset that like it's gonna be bad just because of all the stuff I've heard with
Just
like,
because
Chris and
it's
Neil.
a
Comes
Venom
out on my
because
birthday.
because it's a Venom.
So we're seeing it for my
movie.
birthday next year.
Of course.
Yeah,
Like
like
I feel like
Like-
as a Venom movie, I feel like they have to continuously post their progress, or else people are gonna be like, oh, it's stuck in development hell, because that's what you expect from a Venom movie.
All the pictures of just Tom Hardy, bald, all muscly, like wearing a Venom shirt, like he's like taking a break, and it's him like sitting on a bed wearing a Venom shirt. I'm like, with, like,
He has hair.
no, he's bald in the pictures though.
They released a new one where he has hair.
Well, the original picture he posted, he's bald.
Yeah.
Also, you want some fun fact about his role as Bane?
What?
So when he was Bane, he worked out so much and got so built. He like just like really hurt his body. So like that's why he.
Is that why he's so small?
Well, but that's why he got. Not that he gained weight, but he didn't work out for a while and gained a little more like normal because he like damaged his body so much because he just like pushed it to the max, and then also he had a lot of back acne, so they just he got a lot of back acne off. I found that interesting. I don't know why. And it stuck with me. All right. The Runaways new trailer. I'm excited for this. I kind of want to get Hulu because I already had like.
I don't want to get Hulu either.
I don't want to get Hulu.
And I'm probably gonna CBS All Access now because I want to see the Twilight Zone. So I'm like, or I'll pirate it. I'll probably pirate it. Yeah.
Have they shown the Velociraptor yet?
They showed a couple quick shots. One's like this a kid asleep and then it's like creeping up on it. So that's cool. The guy who played Doctor Doom's in this. A couple of actually big actors. The guy was the werewolf on Wizard of Waverly Place. One of the main characters, Greg Sulkin. Don't know why I know that.
So was it just like a hallucination I had that Vivica A. Fox is in this show? I feel like that is a hallucination. of
Yeah,
mine.
I don't think she is.
I don't know why I thought that.
I'll check right now.
I know the mom from Lab Rats is also in it.
Hey, Tyler Bates is scoring Deadpool 2. Discuss.
I don't know who
what is,
Tyler.
Tyler Bates done
Yeah,
again?
who's Tyler Bates?
I know him, but
I know he's from. I know he's done something Marvel.
Marvel. Yeah, here.
It might have been the Guardians theme. I'm not
He's
sure.
done Guardians. Yeah, John Wick 300. Wait, so that's pretty good.
Oh, Zack Snyder, man, what a guy.
He did Watchmen. I love the Watchmen score. He did Dawn of the Dead, Slither, Super.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've heard that he's usually the guy that you called like when you have more music in your movie. Like that's like just like regular
time
music. It's
block.
like sort of like Guardians of the Galaxy, so that like the score doesn't overshadow that.
Vivica A. Fox was in Batman and Robin?
Misbehavin'? What?
What?
She is not in the Runaways.
Cool. I don't know why I thought that.
I mean, I'm a fan of Tyler Bates then. Oh, yeah, I do know. I think he's like Fargo, maybe?
He's watching Did You Know Gaming.
He
He did it.
He might have done something with Fargo, because I remember I was in Watchmen. I went through a bunch of his stuff, but I love the Watchmen, where I jammed out to it during several quizzes.
Fargo.
Fargo. Yeah.
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi. Martin Freeman. Billy Bob Thornton.
Buscemi.
Buscemi.
It's Buscemi
Hey.
time, John.
Hey, John, you want... Hey,
I don't
John.
mind my bloody spaghetti or buscemi.
Hey, John.
No, stop.
Hey, John, you want some...
Oh.
Hey, John.
Long live the king.
Do you want some biscotti,
I
John?
need help. I need help.
Do you want some biscotti, John?
I don't mind your biscotti.
The Buscetti.
Take a bite of your biscotti, John.
Take the Buscetti.
Never.
Take a bite of that warm biscotti.
You did what?
I turned me mom into the beer.
You're grounded for life.
No.
For life.
No.
John, take a bite of the biscotti, John. Simon, would you like some biscotti?
I'd love some biscotti. Hey?
There was a mix of New Zealand and
Canadian.
yeah, and Fargo, which is like middle. I was in Middle
Earth.
I was in Middle Eastern. Middle. What's the word?
Soda. Middle soda.
Midwestern. That's not.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool for Tyler Bates. New Warriors is now looking for a new home. It's not gonna air on Freeform anymore.
Good riddance.
I'm actually excited for the show.
Yeah, me too.
It's got the guy that that Eunice wanted so badly as Shazam. So,
What?
Wait, hold on.
As Cannonball, I believe.
Sorry, I'm just
Cannonball.
Yeah.
Cannonball's in the New Mutants.
Not Cannonball.
I know it's because Cannonball's not allowed inside the U.S. anymore.
thinking. Oh yeah, what happened to Cloak and Dagger?
That's still airing.
Okay.
The girl from Kickin' It's in that. And
I
when I
know.
first heard that, I thought it was like some kind of sick joke, but it wasn't.
But it's got the girl from the AT&T commercials.
Hey, she's Squirrel Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's cool. She's actually a really good fit. I'm not gonna lie. She fits it. She does like a lot of charity work. She's like gives away so much money. I'm like, wow, you're actually a good person. That's kind of surprising.
That's kind of surprising.
That's surprising.
What? She's not a DC actor. No.
Oh, we got it. Jason Momoa's rape jokes. Ben Affleck sexually harasses people.
Is that just like an Affleck family
Ezra
tradition, I
Miller
guess?
probably does something illegal.
Wow, you're really saying that because he's gay, huh, John?
No, I'm not.
Is Ezra Miller gay?
I don't know.
He's some kind of LGBT representation, I'm pretty sure.
Well, that's good for him. And then
Yeah.
also, I'm watching Gal Gadot.
I know. I'm saying that because one time when he was just describing a potential crossover with the CW and the DCU, he's like, "Yo, the multiverse, dude."
Also,
Zoinks.
Ray Fisher's from our hometown. He's a good guy. I saw his mom the other day.
Did you really? Did she
Well,
scream Borg life at you?
He posted a picture of his mom on Instagram, so I know that for some reason. But
Why do you... So you stalk Sean Long's family,
No.
and Ray Fisher.
no, she had a Borg Life T-shirt on,
Of course.
and I've seen her several times, and I'm like, I should probably check if this is his mom or not, and like it was his mom. I'm like, okay.
I want to get a Borg life t-shirt.
So do I. I wanted to come back to her school, but he's too big now.
he's too old. He won't...
No, he's too big. He won't fit into the door.
Hey, can anyone lower this door at least 200 feet? I can't fit in the school. I'm a giant.
Hey.
Borg Life.
Hey, open the school up for a superhero.
Georgie.
We try and like disguise him as a student. He's like
He's 200 feet tall.
He's still wearing the. He's like somehow he's like wearing like practical effects costume for Cyborg.
All
He's
right.
just wearing the CG suit.
What was I about this? Oh yeah. So Gal Gadot's like, anyone? I have a question for you. Do you want to eat me? And she yeah, literally, it was like that. She wanted these like Wonder Woman cookies. I was like, ha 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 ha! Please don't fire me! Please don't fire me! Is there still a lot of chocolate in that?
No.
Okay.
Okay. I love the accent that you did for Gal Gadot. It's like, so guys, anyone want to eat me?
I
Screams.
no, what I started a Russian accent at first, but she's not Russian. She's just really. I stopped and just did it. I don't know my voice. Okay. Avengers 4. Time Stone.
Time Stone.
Oh yeah, I heard they were doing like flashbacks.
There's like flashback photos, and it's like
heard they're
Loki,
doing
Iron Man,
Flashpoint.
and Thor, and their Avengers 1 costumes. Also, Hawkeye's randomly. Well, we talked about that right though, right?
He's a ninja.
Yeah. Otherwise, that.
Ninja Turtles.
This guy's broken.
You're broken.
Don't twist his hand more. Stop.
Death to the
Don't break my
California
California raisin, jerk.
Death be to the raisins.
All right, so that's pretty much all. Cool. I'm excited. So Avengers 3 is like a heist film with Thanos.
Oh.
That's part of it.
And man.
Ant-Man is fit to rob banks. Thanos isn't.
You know, like he's trying to get all the gems.
All
So it's
the
like kind of like a
stones.
heist film like that sense.
We gotta get back to the past.
Okay. Also, I do have a Thor Ragnarok
Yo
theory.
guys, disco ball.
Okay. Other news: Lion King remake. I'm excited.
Yeah. Don't call it live action because it's not.
Yeah.
They've become lions.
Computer generated. I would say computer generated live action.
I still can't believe Eric Andre's in that movie.
Yeah.
It just doesn't seem real.
It's him and Keith. Stop doing that. Stop touching the microphone.
Crunch.
It's him, Keegan Michael Key, and I don't know the other actor's name. Stop! Oh my god! It's her, Keegan Michael Key, and then it's him, Keegan Michael Key, and I don't know the actress's name.
You said Michael Keaton.
Keegan Michael Key.
Oh.
Then you got Donald Glover, the fantastic Donald Glover. James Earl Jones is back. Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Beyonce.
Baron Mordo.
Beyonce.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, imagine all the Beyonce gifts Twitter people are gonna use now.
I mean, she's a talented actress, so I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
But it's like, you know those Twitter posts where it's like, so you say you want to blank, but then you actually blank. GIF of Rihanna drinking tea.
but so I mean, like, she can sing really well, and she is pretty funny in the Austin Powers movie. So I'm like,
She
all
was
right,
in the Austin Powers movie?
she's in the last one, I think. She's like,
I've never watched the last one.
oh, it's pretty funny.
I heard it was easily the worst of all of them.
It's the worst, but I find this character really funny. It's got Michael Caine in it
And then they got John Oliver.
as Zazu. John Rocky, I think his name is,
Seth Rogen.
or John Rafi as
Hakuna
Rafiki,
Matata.
and Billy Eichner as Twin, which I think is actually really good casting.
Is Forrest Whitaker in this movie?
No,
Oh, I must be thinking of Black Panther.
Wait, is
he
Seth Rogen gonna sing?
Hakuna Matata.
I don't know, but also he like retweeted this tweet, and it was like, I'm sorry your dad died and everything, but hit this blunt, it will feel better. And he retweeted it. I was like, oh.
Because he knows it's something he would do.
So Billy Eichner, like I said, he's really good. And then Alfred Woodard is gonna be his mom, that I really like.
Oh.
Do you know who she is?
Yeah, she was in Luke Cage.
Yes. Nice pulling up. Alright.
Yeah.
And she's a series of unfortunate events too. As the aunt.
Oh yeah.
She was really good in that. I like Alfred Woodard a lot. And she was in Civil War too.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
different character though.
That's weird that she's two characters in the MCU.
Okay.
It's happened before.
Who else? Oh, Martin Starr. He was Amadeus showing that almost as Asian. That was kind of weird. In The Incredible Hulk.
Oh, yeah, that was weird.
And
I like him better.
there's
in
also
Homecoming.
the one. There's this guy who was a police officer in Avengers, but then he went to become.
Then he went to become Iron Man.
But then he went into Agent Carter.
Oh.
That doesn't count.
That's his great grandson. It's okay.
And then Spider-Man: Homecoming with the principal.
Yeah.
Well, but that's because it's his grandson though, or his son. Or whatever.
They're deliberately meant
That
to
was-
be similar.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't afford to lose another child. Not again.
That's the greatest joke in that
So
movie.
the guy Thomas Jane, who's in the new Predator movie, he broke down the plot and it was so confusing.
Of Predator?
He's like, "It's a bunch of military vets, and we got mad PTSD." Like, I'll try to sum it up. That's like, I couldn't even follow. It was like so weird. He's like, so you go to this VA hospital, and we see this guy there. He's like, "There's aliens on Earth." And he just kept rambling and rambling on. But that sounds awful. Like, they're like crazy veterans that are like hijacking people trying to find aliens. Like, and then they fight the Predator. Like, it sounded so weird.
Shane Black said it takes place in suburbia.
I don't even know. But like, also Thomas Jane sounds like a madman in this interview. So I'm like,
He probably doesn't know what's going on.
yeah. Still thinks the Punisher probably.
They offered Conor McGregor a role in The Predator, but he turned it down because he thought he could actually beat Mayweather. Should have just taken that movie role, buddy.
Well, was he in Game of Thrones?
I don't know. I don't watch Game of Thrones.
I think he was in Game of Thrones.
So was Ed Sheeran. He got so much verbal abuse that he deactivated his Twitter.
Alright, Fast and Furious 9. Actually, I don't know how to talk about this, but I'll sum it up.
The F9 of the Furious.
Tyrese is mad that Dwayne Johnson's a spin-off movie.
Dwayne Johnson's better than you.
Also, like, he can't form a coherent sentence. He's like, once again, he's like, "I'm mad at you, Dwayne Johnson. I'm doing this for my daughters. I'm going through a divorce. I need the money." I'm like, what is happening? Like, he's like, he can't finish a thought. But like, also,
What does that have to do with him getting a movie? It's not The Rock's fault that he's
And
getting
the
a
movie's
movie.
still happening, Tyrese.
yeah,
You
like,
can find other work.
Dwayne Johnson's a big star.
Can
Go-
he?
Go pester
Kenny.
Warner Brothers to let you be Green Lantern again.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. You are this annoying character in the Fast and Furious. Also, I feel bad for him. Like, really needs the money, but like, so like, you could do much like brand deals and
But that's
sell
not
out.
like The Rock's fault.
Yeah, like
It's
he's
Jason Statham's. Because Tyrese has a better chance at fighting Jason Statham than he does The Rock.
The Rock's like on a grind, man. The Rock never stops.
The Rock has never slept once in his entire life.
Dwayne Claus.
Yeah, I mean, like he's the one with two thumbs who pulled up the sky.
While we were modeling a
Yeah,
But, like-
it was that guy.
Vin Diesel's been really solid on this. So I feel like Vin Diesel's like probably on Dwayne Johnson's side.
let them fight.
Because I feel like if Vin Diesel made a comment about, it, I feel like he'd probably be on Dwayne Johnson's side. Because like he was like, it's no one's fault the movie's getting delayed. Like he was like, it's chill, whatever. I feel like if you like probably take Dwayne Johnson's side, and the Tyrese would be like, my brother betrayed me because of their Instagram rant or something like that.
Tyrese hijacks an actual car, and Vin Diesel has to put him down.
Alright, new Lord of the Rings TV series coming to Amazon. I'm actually really into it to explore Middle Earth, but also I'd be more into it if it was in the same universe and it's expanded on it.
But it's like, hey guys, remember
Oh,
how
you mean
long
Fantastic Beasts and where to find them?
They were like, hey guys, remember how long the movies are? Let's make it longer.
I feel like you really dive into certain things. I mean, also
Yeah.
like, I love those movies. I feel like it's too soon, but also I'm cautiously optimistic about it. So I'm like,
It's been a while. It's not really too
it's
soon.
over 15 years probably, I guess. Which is fair, I guess, but I'm curious what the take is. I'll say that. I feel like it could be really good if they do it well.
Just don't pull a Hobbit. Don't try and do more stuff so you can make more money.
Yeah, make it I think a 10-part miniseries would probably be really good for this.
Yeah.
Stranger Things. I'm gonna watch it besides me.
Oh man, those things sure are strange.
Can I get a drink while you talk about that?
Sure.
Alright, sweet.
Quick thoughts. I liked it a lot. I get a lot of flack. I liked it more than season 1. I just didn't really care for season 1. I thought the 80s references were so abundant and weird. I thought the characters weren't as fleshed out.
Are we talking spoilers here?
Yeah.
Something wrong. I hold my head. Bob is gone. A hero dead.
So I mean, I think season 1's good. Well, then I listened to it. I kind of bought the 80s stuff more. It felt more natural. The characters I think were fleshed out.
Steve's hair was bigger.
Yeah, workers became likable. Much interesting new side characters. Thought the visual effects were better. I was more engaged. I didn't like episode 7, which is literally a backdoor pilot for like these band of misfits that were also tested on or whatever.
There was a meme where it was like, if you look carefully, you can see Steve's hair growing in every episode. It's like this edited thing where his hair is like super long.
Otherwise that, yeah, that's my quick thoughts on it. Pretty good. I liked it more than season 1. Come at me, don't at me.
Can you believe people actually think that the evil clown that Bob was haunted by is Pennywise?
That's stupid.
It's like,
yeah.
my God, just think about anything else. Like, have you ever watched another movie?
It just was a subtle reference. Like he's like, because he's living in Maine or not.
Yeah, he used to live in Maine.
Yeah, so it was like, okay, that's a fun joke. Okay.
It's like,
sorry.
it is slowly becoming the Harry Potter of movies. Like, God, just watch something else, please.
Ninja Turtles is getting a new TV show. We're gonna have the first
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja.
I said Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles is getting a new TV show. It's 2D. Ben Schwartz is Donatello. Josh Brenner from Silicon Valley. It's two DuckTales boys.
Ooh woo.
God, I did not watch DuckTales this morning and I'm upset.
You weren't allowed to. You
but
were
it's
out all
gonna
day.
be the first.
No, it starts at 7.
Gonna be the
You
first.
started 7.
April O'Neil of color. That's kind of cool. And then Eric Balza is Splinter, and Rob Paulson, longtime Ninja Turtles boy. Donatello in the new series, Raphael in the original series. He's gonna be the voice director for the series. So that's kind of cool. And people who worked on Samurai Jack are working on this. So that sounds
Make
cool.
it edgy again.
I would say for that. Cool, whatever. Fantastic Beasts is sent a picture boy of Newt Scamander's book, Fantastic Beasts, and where to find them.
Did he find those beasts?
That's about all.
See, I feel like he's already found the beasts. There's no real reason for there to be a sequel.
I'm telling you where to find them. Hey, use this book and
Did
you'll
he
find
find all of the beasts though?
No.
The last beast is Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. As long as it doesn't look so bland and boring, then I'll be excited to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you say it looks so bland and boring that you're excited to see it?
If this doesn't look that way, I'll be excited for it to see it. Okay, John, give me your review of Super Mario Odyssey.
No spoilers, please.
Oh yeah, Luigi dies, man.
Of course, I expected that.
Alright, well, I mean, it's good. I liked it. It's very fun. There are some really, poor reviews for it.
Why?
No, not a lot.
Why would you do that to Mario?
No, just, not a lot. It's just people, trying to even the meta score.
I'ma commit murder.
Mm-hmm.
John.
I'm
But,
a torture.
one of them, their main argument was the anti-aliasing is bad, which is just,
What's the anti-alias thing?
Ever
Like-
graphics.
yeah,
Oh.
it's for graphics, and it's, that's not, the reason why you should, hate a game.
Yeah.
John. the Virgin Super Mario Sunshine versus the Chad Odyssey.
What's your
We know who wins.
What about Super
Purely
Mario?
Sunshine.
Sunshine's a great game, but what about Mario Galaxy 2?
Oh, 2 is best game. Tonight I'm gonna actually start to play Mario Odyssey.
I'm buying a
If you
Switch.
can find it
soon.
because your dad hid it from you.
I'm a threat.
I'm buying a Switch by the end of the month, so that's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna blow a lot of money on that.
Just to play Odyssey.
Yeah, or I'm gonna get. I'll make a Kingdom Battle first.
Well, I think if you don't buy Skyrim, Todd Howard will come to your house and kill you.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you gotta look out for that.
Todd Howard, what?
Todd
Howard's
Howard.
gonna kill you.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you
he's
don't
gonna
buy
kill you.
Skyrim, Todd Howard will come to your house and kill you.
Yeah.
Also, people are telling me to get Breath of the Wild, but I don't really care.
Buy it.
I don't really care for Legend of
Buy
Zelda.
it.
Wait, okay,
No, it's a different Zelda game. Like
I
it's
know,
more open world.
but why wouldn't I just buy Skyrim then?
it's not really that
Because
much like
Skyrim is like kind of political, and it's like it wants you to do things for like the greater good of the world. And it's like,
But-
hey, you wanna beat people up? Go do it.
Because I beat half of Skyrim on my computer. Why don't I just get Skyrim? I like Skyrim more.
It's like, hey, you want to kill things for the sake of violence? Go do it.
I might get Doom actually.
I'm gonna get Doom. I already have Doom, but I just want the meme of having that on my Nintendo Switch.
Okay. Now we got a little rant time. What's
Oh
that? Is
boy!
that 48 minutes?
Oh wait, hold on,
46 minutes.
wait.
What?
For for Doom on Switch, they made a joke that so basically there's been this
Come on closer.
people saying Nintendo is Nintendoomed. It's a really stupid joke, but they actually use that.
Now they've got Doom Guy on their side,
yeah. Now
and no video game character can kill Doom Guy.
Didn't Dwayne Johnson play Doom Guy?
He played a Marine in Doom. I don't think anybody was the one Doom Guy,
Hey, my name's Doom Guy.
but Dwayne
but
Johnson
no,
does.
they actually use that in marketing. Prepare to get Nintendoom, or something like that. So
They know.
it's very nice.
They know they can't lose. Though I don't know if he was Doom Guy, but Dwayne Johnson is famous for the line "Semper Fi, motherfucker" in Doom.
You guys are using opposite poses. This really bugs me.
Civil War.
No, dude. It's because they
It's supposed to-
counter each other.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
But how
yes.
can they hold hands?
No, but their legs and arms are loose in different, slightly different directions. It's Fox's left side, and Falco's right side.
Bro, stop pointing out. It's making me look at it.
Whatever.
It's not.
What?
It's not how it is.
Look, see, Fox's left side, he's right arm. So you see?
Yeah, so they can counter each other.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's
Give him a unique. Okay. Stop sexually harassing people. Stop being a pedophile.
looking at you, Kevin Spacey.
Kevin
done some
Spacey.
bad things in your life.
Kevin Spacey, Harvey Weinstein, Ben Affleck, Brett Radner.
Dustin Hoffman.
Jeff Goldblum.
No,
No.
no,
Wait,
no.
Did we talk about Ragnarok?
We're saying that for later. For the
Okay.
last. Jeff Goldblum actually, he's never sexually harassed anybody.
Yeah,
He's
don't
he's
smear Jeff Goldblum's name on our podcast. I don't want to be known as the one podcast that tricked people into thinking Jeff Goldblum was a sex offender.
I read this full thing. There's a great article about him. It's over hundreds of actors, probably 30 plus actors that worked in Legends, and they're like, Jeff Goldblum's such a way like women. He'll seduce them, but he has a wife and kids. So it's he's never doing it sexually. He's just so charming that he seduces them anyway. He loves to flirt and be kind of funny, but he's not doing it to cheat on his wife.
Yeah.
Jeff
He's just that-
Goldblum's number one thought
That
patrol
charismatic.
member.
He's just that charismatic, and he said it's never uncomfortable or forced. He's always just that, just chill.
They made a list of the 100 times Jeff Goldblum could have committed sexual assault, but he chose not to.
Also, here's my word about Jurassic Park: Fallen Kingdom or Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom.
That's a weird name.
I hope he's not Jeff Goldblum and he's just Ian Malcolm. Ian Malcolm's a very different character than
I'm Jeff Goldblum. I like to have
Like-
4Gs on a spaceship.
Ian Malcolm's
Oh.
Ian Malcolm's a kind of he's cool like Jeff Goldblum, but he's still very
Jeff Goldblum seems very all over the place.
he's stubborn and he's still very normal. Whereas Jeff Goldblum's just such a weird guy. He went full Goldblum in Ragnarok. That was so clearly improv. I've heard him talk in interviews. That's just going off on tirade.
Like the part where he briefly mentioned that the one guy is his cousin before he kills him.
Yeah, or the fact
yeah.
that he's the Lord of Thunder. I he just forgot Thor's name for a second. It's what are you, the Lord of Thunder? Yeah, Lord of Thunder.
They were yelling at him. They were like yelling God of Thunder off stage, but he couldn't hear them.
Yeah, but so I don't want to talk about this too much. It's kind of bad talk. But Kevin Spacey, Harvey Weinstein, Ben Affleck, Justin Hoffman, you are terrible people, and I'm glad. I hope you don't work anymore.
Oh, are we going on rants now?
Yeah.
Well, while we're on the similar topic, don't sexualize the Stranger Things kids. They're 14.
Ow.
Oh jeez.
So powerful it caused John's head to crack. Seriously, they're
Are you really hurting?
They're 14 years old. Finn Wolfhard has said that it makes him feel weird. Don't do it.
Powerpuff Girls.
Oh yeah. Hi, Dad. Hello. I heard in the podcast. All right. Yeah. Great. Okay. So we should probably get into Thor Ragnarok then. Generalized, non-spoiler thoughts. I say it's in my top 5 MCU movies. I really enjoyed it.
My man Thor dies.
I love that part where the Grandmaster gets killed.
Well, his aide gets killed. The one played by Rachel House, who was the grandmother of Moana.
Mm-hmm.
She gets blown up in a spaceship.
After Mark Ruffalo sets off some fireworks.
that was okay. Whatever. Oh, they said non-spoiler, whatever. I don't really care.
She's a minor character.
Let's go into full spoilers. One thing I'll say about this movie, everyone knows, is Taika Waititi. Also, this is annoying me. Taika Waititi is the first of the DC and Marvel films. Is he the first person of color to direct a film like this? I'm pretty sure, right?
Russo, technically?
The Russo brothers are white. What are you talking about?
I remember...
No, they are very white, John.
Did one of them pull a race card in an interview?
It's like, we're 5% black.
No, it's just
so
like... I think it's Joe Russo looks kind of...
Looks!
I think they're Italian, but they are very
Okay.
white still.
James Gunn, everybody? I mean, come on.
I'm pretty sure he's the first person of color to do this. And then Ryan Coogler's next, and then James Wan, too. But I'm surprised it took this long. I got done like, oh, really?
Wait a minute.
But you tell he really pushed for diversity in this movie. Because, like, I feel like they could have done... I feel like maybe Sif... It was really supposed to be Sif in the Valkyrie role. And they're like, nah, let's put someone else in there. Yeah. Then, I feel like Heimdall got a lot more to do in this. Became more interesting character.
Yeah.
It seemed like he had a lot to do, yet not a lot to do at the same time.
Yeah, like he was like I feel like he wasn't only in it. I feel like he was only in the second half, really.
Yeah.
But he also had a lot to do in the second half. Even Hogan, like Hogan had the most to do. Hogan got multiple scenes. Everything else.
He actually got two. One of which when he gets knocked out, and the other one in which he gets killed.
But he actually squared up against Hela, and Hela's known for at least a few hits. So like, where the other one literally got stabbed 4 times.
I mean, they did
There
focus
was,
on Hogan in Dark World a bit.
Yeah.
The other ones were like, hey, what's going on here? And then there's like...
I feel like they definitely filmed more scenes with them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was jarring. Like, I was like...
Oh, they're dead.
Wow. Like, these
Like,
characters...
Fandral didn't even say anything. He just screamed.
These characters we've been with for 3 movies just died like that. I was like, this is kind of weird. Like,
It's pretty badass that Hogan led the entire Asgardian
yeah,
army, though.
I feel like it would have made more sense if they all fought against Hela, had a cool action scene, and then they died. Or they survive, or maybe like even Hogan survives, and then like, one of them survives maybe, or all of them survive, whatever. They fight Hela, and then they die. One of them survives, none of them survive, and then they help. Then they could help Heimdall, and then they. I think if they survive, they help Heimdall, and then they fight Hela at the end, and then they die.
Yeah.
I think that would have been more rewarding for those characters. Yeah, Scourge. I like Scourge a lot.
I like Scourge. I don't like how quickly he became
died.
How he died and how quickly he became evil. Like she killed Volstagg and
I don't think he was evil.
And Fandral. Well,
he never was.
easy he was to follow orders, and she was just like, hey, you want
Well,
to be evil?
he was scared because it's the goddess of death.
And you see him all the scenes he's with her. He's very like kept back.
Well,
he's very petrified.
to be fair, she didn't announce that she told Hogan who she was, but for Volstagg, Fandral, and Scourge, she just showed up and killed him. She's like, hey, you want to be evil? And he was like, well, I guess so.
Well, all the scenes where she's killing people, he's like doesn't want to do it.
Yeah.
So like I kind of like that. He was very conflicted, and then he was on the edge, he was scared, and then because he's a coward. That's the whole thing about Scourge.
Yeah, because he saw like 2 probably great warriors
die instantly.
Yeah.
At first, when he like stowed aboard the ship, I thought his plan was to like then unveil himself as the executioner and just like kill everyone on the ship, and I was like, ooh, that's gonna be really dark. But then they didn't do that.
But then I liked how they kind of made him give him a heroic death, but it was just so quick. He's like he's killing these people with I like how he's the guns.
Yeah.
He's just spraying everybody down, and he's like Hela, and then he gets stabbed and dies instantly. Like it was
And what did he think he could do?
just like the Warriors 3.
Easy, just shoot him with the machine guns.
He was out of ammo.
It's from Texas. Whatever he said. I love the Sam Neill, Luke Hemsworth, and Matt Damon cameo.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That was one of my favorite scenes in the movie. I like the opening scene a lot. Have we seen the Mjolnir POV before?
I don't
That was
think
a
we
cool
have.
way to shoot it.
Yeah, it was only a couple seconds,
Yeah.
but it was pretty cool.
Like the opening scene was really cool. I think.
I like the fight. I don't like how quickly they introduced Surtur. They was kind of like, oh, you're here, and you're gonna bring about the end of Asgard. And he was like, yeah, I totally am. And then it was like, fight scene.
I think that was very classic Thor. Like,
Yeah.
it felt very
The whole thing felt like a comic book.
like right out of the 60s.
Except for the part where Grandmaster had orgies on his spaceship. That was
Yeah,
that brought me way out of it, and I was like, oh, I don't want to think about that.
I like how the clothes that Banner was wearing were Tony Stark's.
Yeah.
That was funny.
He was like, oh well, I'm gonna be Tony Stark. This is my disguise. He's like, you don't need a disguise.
However, I did not want the reminder that there was a Hulk Black Widow love interest.
I kind of thought that was. I thought that they played it up for humor.
It was pretty funny whenever like Thor would try and do it.
Yeah, but then that video was kind of cool because it kind of didn't drop that entirely.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, that ties in Age of Ultron. That she kind of calmed down Hulk. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I like that kind of.
I find it a little unrealistic that a video of Black Widow could calm down the Hulk after he's been the Hulk for 2 straight years.
He hasn't seen her for 2 years too. So that's like kind of like
But it's also a recording.
true. So he hasn't seen her face. You know what I mean? Or even heard her voice. He's in that. I thought Hulk was really funny in this.
Yeah.
Who?
Hulk.
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
he was like a big child.
Mm-hmm.
Grandmaster was hilarious. I laughed at the Willy Wonka scene was kind of weird, but
I
was
liked.
funny.
I was hoping that like because there was a scene where like, Thor said to Hulk, "You can't just go around throwing shields at people. You'll kill someone."
Yeah, he would do that. Yeah.
You'll kill a Nazi.
I thought Valkyrie was pretty great.
I think Valkyrie was great. Everyone was saying that like she stole the show, but I don't think she did.
She didn't really.
I put her in the couple people that stole. I would say it was like her, Goldblum, and
But what did she do? Like, what did she?
I mean, she was pretty badass.
she was badass, but like,
and she was
how
kinda
much
funny.
more exceptionally badass than like other characters? Like,
I mean, she had some pretty cool fight scenes, and she was like, I thought she was pretty funny. Like she was like, I've seen you before. I've seen you before. Like I actually laughed on that. Like
that's
also
a really high pitched impression.
like she was very charismatic. I would say, where a lot of the women in the MCU, I would say, suffer from this that they get kind of short sighted when it comes to character wise. I got her motivations. I got why she's trying to run away from everything. She witnessed everyone die around her. She's drinking to forget, and the fact that like she's like Han Solo. She's very Han Solo-y. Which I don't. I'm a big fan of Han Solo,
Yeah.
but so I got her motivations. I thought she was funny. I thought she was pretty cool. I had a good fight scene against Loki. Like that whole interaction. Loki was good.
Yeah. What'd you think of the Doctor Strange scene?
Kind of unnecessary.
I liked it. I think it was cool to just see them interact for a little bit.
Yeah, but unnecessary though. I would say.
I feel like the reason he was there was just like to like set up that relationship in Infinity War.
It was
so,
very
someone
jarring
knows
how he.
him.
It was very jarring how he just kind of like pulled Loki into a
Yeah.
portal, and Thor was like, "Oh, I guess I'm going here now."
And the whole teleporting bit was kind of funny.
He was like, "I've been falling for." He was like, "I've been falling for 30 minutes."
I was gonna say I feel like they shot more with both him and the Warriors 3. I would say
Yeah.
like just be a lot of deleted scenes. I feel like like they wouldn't even come back if it's just they die instantly. Yeah, one besides Hogan maybe. So
Hogan's the best one though. He's the only like good one.
What about the fat guy?
Come
That guy was the first one to die.
Yeah.
here. Come here, you little.
You
I
hate
don't-
me because you know
I-
I'm right.
I want to see the
I
absorbing.
have water in here.
I want to see the absorbing man and the wrecking crew in Thor 4. I kind of hope Taika Waititi comes back. He actually said he'd be down for that.
More like Thor. Ha! That's what they should call it. That's what they should call that one. Thor. Thor.
Or Thor 4, it's wrecking time.
Listen, if they do a fourth Thor movie, there is no excuse to not have Beta Ray Bill in there. Like
Yeah.
honestly,
Maybe
They did
maybe
tease him in.
in the
well, we know
Champions.
Yeah.
we know he's like out there because he was in here once and he was a champion and he was so great that they made a statue of his
Maybe
face.
maybe he's with Sif, because like Sif's like left Asgard before.
Sif admitted that in the comics she admitted that Beta Ray Bill is a better lover than Thor.
Also,
like,
I like how
He
they
got-
cleared up the Infinity Gauntlet thing where like it's fake.
yeah, that was good. Loki definitely took.
That
is-
cosmic
that's
cube.
too obvious. He was like eyeing that up.
He was like,
It's sequel time.
yeah, but I'm glad he's kind of good though. Also,
Yeah.
Also, here's great. I'm gonna map out what happened in Infinity War, because in the trailer you see Loki handing Thanos the Tesseract. He bargains that for his life. Thor's like, "You're fool." Tries to
You're a
attack.
fool.
Tries to attack him. Thanos just knocks him out. So then my question is, what happens to Valkyrie? Hulk probably gets knocked out too, somewhere in the space too.
Yeah.
What happens to Korg, Valkyrie, and
Oh, Korg is dying, unfortunately. I mean,
no,
like,
Kevin,
they said they'd see
Kevin
him,
Feige said that we use him in future films. I feel like
and the future film is Infinity War.
and Korg might have stolen the show actually from me. I would
Yeah.
say I
Korg and Grandmaster were my favorites.
I like how he was analyzing the relationship between Thor and his hammer.
that's like what he though. He's so
Yeah.
he's such a. I love his accent so much. He's such like a flamboyant guy.
Dude, my favorite, most underrated line from Korg is when he's talking about the revolution. He's like, "Yeah, the only people who showed up were my mom and my mom's boyfriend, and I hate him."
I was like, I want to see a sitcom about that or a short.
He's like, "Korg, go to your room. You're not my real dad."
Like also, did you see how on the Spider-Man Homecoming Blu-ray, there's literally hours of Captain America PSAs. Like they
There's
shot,
also like a whole thing where like they go into like the background of the teacher.
but they shot so many
I
though.
want to see Captain America like explain to me the importance of dress coding.
Pretty mediocre end credit scenes.
Oh, those were not mediocre. Those were terrible. It was like, "Ooh, big evil spaceship. Ooh, let's try and be funny with Jeff Goldblum."
Okay, so Yoki,
Yoki,
Loki-
Yogi Bear.
so Loki's got a reason for his life. I think that's obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Thor's knocked in his face. We see him hit a Milano. Hulk, Korg, and Valkyrie might get captured. Maybe. I don't know. But
Yeah, I feel like they're all gonna get captured.
I like the Asgardians are gonna get killed
Except for like
Yeah,
they might. I think
though. Don't
like,
kill Heimdall. Heimdall's cool again.
kill
Yeah.
Heimdall.
No.
Make it a bloodbath.
Kill the Asgardians.
Kill them all.
And have Matt Damon survive just to get murdered.
And have Matt Damon survive so we can like play out a dramatic scene.
What was I gonna say? Yeah, kill Meek, don't kill Korg. I feel like it's wasted characters to kill Korg.
oh yeah, Meek's dead.
Oh wait, Meek, you're alive.
Meek's from, oh, well, I actually stepped in on battle, and I felt so bad that I've been carrying around all day. Wait,
you're alive.
Meek, you're alive. I was, oh, this movie is so much fun.
Yeah.
I'm saying it too early, like I said. That's pretty much wrapping up.
I thought you were seeing it 3 more times with the 2 alternate Hannahs. with good Hannah and Nazi Hannah.
Anyone have any final thoughts? Oh, we didn't talk about Hela at all.
Oh yeah, Hela was good.
She was good. She was a good villain. She was very
I
angry.
feel like she survived.
Yeah.
Just like how do you kill death?
I feel like she was a little underused though.
Not really.
John, you kill death in the same way that Cuphead defeats the devil.
Like I feel like every time we cut back, it was kind of brief, and I feel like her motivation was just vengeance. I guess was good.
She was angry at a dude who was already dead.
She was better than most MCU villains.
Oh, wait,
but
yeah.
still not.
Wait.
Also,
She felt like a Phase 1 villain.
yeah.
Yeah.
Odin was cool. I guess he was barely in it.
I showed John a video of what Odin's death reminded me of. It's very funny.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. Thank you for listening to the Red Delicious Boys episode 7. Simon, take us out real quick.
We'll see you next time on the Red Delicious Boys.